Hello guys, Andrew Green DJ right back with another episode of Phasmophobia. This is like episode 29, I think. In my last episode, episode 28, I actually got to level 10, uh, because I went to Brownstone High School and I actually successfully discovered my Banshee. And I actually unlocked Intermediate. So I can actually do Intermediate investigations now, which is a bit tough because uh, this means uh, you will have to start with some things differently. It becomes a bit harder. Average setup time, this means your setup time goes from 5 minutes to 2 minutes, so you have less time to actually set up, and you can get hunted much earlier. Average hunt grace period, so this means the ghost will start hunting you a lot sooner, and you have less time to actually brace for it. Hunt durations also increase, so I think it goes from 15 seconds to 30 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. Sanity ability restores some sanity. Fuse box starts off, so we actually have to go find uh, the fuse box, and actually, or the breaker, as I like to call it, and you actually have to toggle it on. Uh, because it starts on amateur. So you want to go ahead and find that fuse box in that breaker and turn it on at the start of investigation. Um, so yeah, the reason why this is going to be a bit tougher, you do get more rewards obviously because it is a bit harder. So we're going to try an intermediate investigation today. We're going to do Tanglewood, and we're going to do a bit differently here. Now, I also came up with a new strategy. Now, this strategy is really dumb, but I feel like it's really worthwhile. All right. So intermediate, if you don't know what intermediate is, again, it's like the average difficulty. It's not like too easy, but it's not too hard. That's professional level. Professional means you have a no setup timer, and if it's a demon, it can literally hunt you the fucking moment you enter the fucking building, which is very terrifying. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and. I also have a ghost idea. Now, this ghost idea might seem a little extreme, but I'm actually surprised there's no ghost type with this kind of uniqueness to it. But I do have a unique ghost idea, if I can think of the idea, if I'm trying to speak correctly. Now, this ghost would be called the roommate, and its strength would be if you are to not enter the ghost room, and if you stay out of the ghost room and unable to find the ghost room, the ghost gets really strong and can hunt you extremely early. So it's a ghost that punishes you for not finding the ghost room. There is no ghost type in the game that actually does this. The Dagon kind of works the opposite way, to where if you're in the ghost room and if you're moving around in the ghost room, it angers it and it gets power from it. But if you're standing still, it's it doesn't get powerful. It gets weak. So the Dagon kind of works similarly to this, but it actively gets more strong the longer you take to find the ghost room. However, the weakness would be is if you get into the ghost room and actually find the ghost room early, you weaken the roommate, and you actually take its ability from it. And so, as long as you're in the ghost room, the roommate cannot hunt you until you get to 75% sanity, or unless you're at unless you're at 35% sanity, similar to a shade if you're in the same room as it is in. So yeah. And another thing is as long as you're in the ghost room of the roommate will have double ghost interactions, will have double ghost events, and its evidence will be spirit box, dots, and ghost writing. I think that would be kind of like the perfect kind of like evidence combination. I don't even think a ghost type has that evidence combination, so I think that would be really, 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 really cool. And uh, its forced evidence on insanity and nightmare would be ghostwriting, I think. Because there's no ghost type in the game that actually has ghostwriting as source evidence. So I feel like that would just be perfect. You know what I mean? Case number 66, Carla Bowen. Capture two unique paranormal sounds with a sound recorder. Get an average standing below 25%. Capture a video of a ghost. It's a female ghost, so we need to leave Dayan and Banshees as possibility here. And the roommate can be both male or female. There's no female or male exclusivity for the gender. That's my idea for the new ghost type. Let me know what you guys think of that in the comments below if you watch this, because I feel like that's a new ghost type, and I feel like it would be really, really unique, because no other ghost type acts like that before. So that would be really, really, really cool. I feel like so. Again, let me know what you guys think, because I'm curious. Now, my new strategy here is to not take a flashlight. Instead, to take all evidence items. What I mean by this is the EMF ghostwriting book. What do I have in my inventory right now? Everything but video camera. No. Put you back. And get dots. Now again, we do have less of a setup timer this time, and our sanity drain is going to be a bit quicker, so... The breaker starts off too, that's another thing. So the lights are starting off, so we actually have to find the breaker. Which is in the garage, because I saw it in the garage. I'm not even gonna bother picking the flashlight, dude. We can do an early wraith taste as well if we can find the ghost stream and actually put up motion sensor. We can do an early wraith test as well, which would be really beneficial for us. Get the crucifixes as well. This is kind of a dumb idea, but I feel like it's kind of a new dumb idea, you know? It's like dumb proof. You don't go in with a flashlight and you just go in with all evidence items to find ghost evidence as quickly as you possibly can. It sounds dumb because your sanity is going to probably drain really quickly, but it's kind of genius if you think about it, because you don't have an extra inventory slot being taken up by a useless flashlight that doesn't actually give you any evidence, besides keeping you some lights. Which does, you know, probably most likely prevent sanity drain, but it's just better to do this, in my opinion, you know what I mean? I guess Spirit Bucks and EMF, there we go. We only really need one, photo camera right now. Alright. Make a beeline for the breaker real quick, so we can turn the breaker on. Because again, it starts off, because we're not intermediate. Okay, dude. How much did that make my sanity drop? Did my sanity drop at all? No. Okay. Dude. I got a picture of the ghost immediately. That was just an event, though, just to be, you know, honest with you guys. I'm thinking immediately rolling out Shade, just because of how active it's being, dude. can already hunt, dude. Did it turn the breaker off? It did. Did it start a hunt as soon as I exit the building, dude? Dude. Okay. Yikes. Also, is it just me or is the heartbeat a bit, the heartbeat for when the ghost is behind you and when it's chasing you? Is it just me or does it seem louder? Because if that's the case, it's instant Raiju. This is actually insanity, dude. Now, I think the reason why the breaker went off is because too many light switches were flipped. So, that could still be Mare. So, I think it turned on a light, so it's not Mare. So we can rule out Mare. Okay, get some... It just turned the breaker off again. But it flipped a switch though, so we can't... Okay, I'm getting the crucifix. Sound like it came from in here. Stop turning the damn breaker off. I don't think it's ghost orbs. Okay, yeah. Dude. Sanity is like 75%. That's the empty salt. Dude. I'm thinking this is the ghost room. That's the used salt. This is getting tense now. I'm actually being honest with you. This is intermediate for a reason. Okay, yeah, that's male. That's Mare ruled out. Which we already kind of figured that, so it's not Mare because it turned on the light. It turned on the light in there, so is that the ghost room? It's giving Wraith because it hasn't stepped in the salt. Um. Okay, not Wraith, not Wraith, not Wraith, not Wraith, not Wraith. Okay. Okay, the crucifixes are in the wrong place as well. We need to change that mighty fast. Okay, so it's not Wraith. Let me go ahead and rule Wraith out real quick. It could also be Mimic. We need to keep that in mind. Is it the mirror, dude? No. This is tough, man. I stepped in this salt, right? Mother Crucifix. It's hunting. I am so dead, I am so dead, I am so dead, I am so dead. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. So that's what happens when you do intermediate, guys. You die faster. It was Obambo. I would never have found that out, dude. $96 in insurance. Yeah, that all escalated really quickly. Now, what does Umbabo do? I need to do this. I need to learn this again, dude, because like that was way too quick. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so the Obama has two states. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So it's like calm and can be aggressive. It's similar to the twins, but without the twin erections, as the people like to so handsomely call them. Um, So that's the now fourth time I've died. I'm not gonna let that stop me though, because we learn from our mistakes. I think the ghost room was in the garage, by the way. I did not pay attention. So yeah, we're gonna go to Edgefield this time. Contracts. Okay, this is going to be really tough, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I still think going in without any flashlights still to play here, so that's what I'm gonna do. I am getting more brave though. That is a plus. BB Winter. Also, the case numbers are glitched. This is case. There should be case number 68 because I've done like 2 other investigations before this, and it's still glitched saying it's case 66 when it's not. It shouldn't be case 66 at all. But it could be because I also died. I'm not sure. Now, what I could have also done. Yeah, that could have been that was actually smart. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay, breakers in the basement. Get the crucifixes ready. That's the first thing I'm going to do is go in there with crucifixes and try and find the ghost room immediately so I can put them down in the right spot. What are optionals? Capture a photo of the ghost. Have remembered your team escape during the ghost during a hunt. Detect the ghost presence with a motion sensor. That one should be pretty easy because I have a motion sensor, so... yeah. Get both salts. My controls, I think, are perfect, by the way. I think I showed you guys my new control scheme, but I didn't actually like fully show you guys. But it's the best console controls, at least on PlayStation. Not sure about Xbox. I'm not even sure if the game's on Xbox. I know it's on PlayStation, but I'm not sure if it's on Xbox or not. I think it is. But yeah, UV, and we come back and get a flashlight to go in. Or did I say flashlight? I meant freaking photo camera. I'm going crazy. Optionals again, I want to make sure what they are. Capture photo of the ghost. Escape during a hunt. Now that's gonna be the toughest one. Because, like, if it starts a hunt, I know the signs of a hunt starting, by the way. If you hear it, the front door closes and locks, so you can't actually escape. And if you hear its footsteps, and if it blinks in and out of existence, that means it's hunting and coming to kill you. So we already know that, right? Like, we already know that 100%. But we do have a less grace period. We do have a... because we're on intermediate, we do have a less of a grace period. I think it goes from 5 seconds to 3 seconds. Unless you're playing against the S-Wing, which the S-Wing has a less of a chance to do that. Or it has more chance to actually have a less grace period as part of its ability. Now again, no flashlight. This is stupid, I know, but it's dumb proof, I feel. I did not open that. I think this is the ghost room because that door is open. I did not touch that door, so I have a strong liking towards that ghost room. That might be the ghost room. Okay, no, this is the ghost room. Alright. So I know what this means, right? We'll put the crucifixes in here immediately. We go upstairs and get the other one and bring it back down here. See if we can prevent this hunt, because that would be awesome. Where's the other crucifix? Right here. I'm gonna put this crucifix over here. I did not see orbs. I want to get EMF. Hey, hey. Hey, stop that. There we go. Get salt. We can do an early wraith taste. Did I say taste? Yeah, I meant test. Dude. Do an early wraith test. Yeah, our 2 minutes is up, so we can actually hunt now if it's a demon. Right now, the demon's the only ghost that can actually hunt us if it wants to. Orbs. I see my breath. Did it turn the breaker off? No, it did not. Okay, this is definitely the ghost room. I'm not seeing any orbs. So definitely no orbs, I don't think. It can still be wraith, so let's keep an eye on that salt. That's the used salt, dude. I did not turn that on, so it's not Mare. Okay, yeah, it couldn't be Mare anyway, because Mare's not a ghost orbs ghost anyway. It's not stepping in the salt, so I'm thinking it could be wraith. Okay, not wraith. Okay, yeah, not UV. Not UV. It's not wraith. Just stepped in the salt. Lights flickered. Did it write in the book, perhaps? It did write in the book. It can't be Diogen because I'm not prestige enough. You have to be prestige level and actually in order to actually unlock it. EMF level 5. Okay, sorry guys about that. I had a fucking interruption. I apologize. We're gonna go back to this. Get a spirit box. Now I'm scared for spirit box interaction here because spirit box would be, especially if it's a Morroy. We could actually do an easy test for a Morroy because if we do a spirit box session, if it actually speaks, it could curse us. That's a unique interaction that the Morroy can do, as it can curse you if you do Spirit Box session on it. Spirit Box would be Morroy, I think. Either Morroy or Spirit. It can't be Diogen. That would actually make a whole lot of sense because the breath. Oh my god, dude. Where's the where's the thermometer? It's right here. Oh my god. Freezing temps. Freezing temps. That means it's Morroy. It just shattered the light. Hey. Okay, we know it's Morroy. 100% Morroy, right? Well, we will have to do a spirit box session to confirm because either Morroy, Shade, or Aswang at this point. It can't be any other. We would have to do a spirit box session to confirm. If we get cursed, it turned the hallway light on. That's really funny, dude. Where's the spirit box? I put it right here. Are you friendly? Are you close? What do you want?
Possible hate crime.
Okay, it's spirit box. Okay. So that confirms that's Morroy. And if we stand here now, if we watch our sanity, because we're probably now cursed, and our sanity's going to drain quickly now. Yeah, you see our sanity? Look how much it's draining already. You see that? That's because we're cursed. That Morroy has cursed us now. So yeah, this is 100% Morroy. We know that for a fact. Put crucifix over here. Where's the other crucifix? Yeah, it keeps tapping on the window, but it's not UV. Yeah, look at my sanity. It's draining quickly, very quickly, because I'm on intermediate. Both my crucifixes are down here, right? Where is my other crucifix, actually? Is it upstairs? Did I forget to bring it back? Did I forget to bring it downstairs? No, I brought it back downstairs. Yeah, my sanity, I'm cursed. 100%. My sanity is going down quickly because Morroy. Wait. I thought that was tarot cards. Yeah, I'm going out, dude. Yeah, look at that. We went down like 25% just by standing in the actual investigation area because it's a Morloy and it has this curse. That I wish that counted as a. Oh, we got one of those optionals though. People who are alone. Livy Winter. That is pretty good investigation though. Otherwise, because that is 100% Morloy because we got cursed. That is actually insane. We come back, we die to a Obambo, and then we come back and immediately get a Morroy. That's funny right there. That's actually like really funny, dude.
Welcome back. Like prepared jobs for you.
That's actually really funny. Look at that. Oh yeah, give me that. Dude, we almost leveled up again just from that alone. Wow. Yeah, ability is used because it cursed me. It cursed me. So that makes sense. Distance traveled. Time and ghost room. Now, where was the bone? I'm curious. I gotta test where that bone was. It was in utility. What does that mean? Basement? I mean, I feel like it's the only thing that makes sense, right? Basement, utility. Yeah, well, that was a good Morroy ghost hunt. Now, the Morroy is very scary because... Where is it? Right here. No, that's Hantu. Oh, Myling's right there too. I got Myling last too. I got Poltergeist as well somehow. I don't know how I got Poltergeist, but I did. That's Banshee. And more training wheels. Worth experience. They're here. Jump change. Okay, they're here is an achievement that I think is glitched right now because that's the Poltergeist ability. It popped for me after I did an investigation with a Poltergeist, and I think it's the same one that I also got the Poltergeist discovered achievement, which is this one right here on top. Where's Morroy? Oh, it's right here at the bottom. Demon, of course. Dude. I almost leveled up from that alone, dude. I'm already almost level 11, dude. 700 buckaroos just from that one investigation. Now, we didn't get a photo of the ghost, but we did get a motion sense detect with it. Professional is probably the hardest mode because actually probably Nightmare or Insanity is. I do want to test something on Tanglewood again because, like, no, like, seriously, I do want to test this. Because I have said well, I said when dude, I'm going insane here.
The equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Because here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look, maybe using it to help your investigation.
Cursed object. Okay, case number 68. So I'm guessing the reason why it didn't count towards the next case is because I died. I'm not sure. That might be a glitch when you die. It doesn't actually go to the next case. That could be the case, but I'm not sure, dude. I am not sure. The new death animation, I will say right now, I think it's cool, but it's just stare in comparison to the original. I don't hate the new death animation. I just think it's lost touch with the original. I don't hate it. I just don't like it either. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool, I guess. I don't hate the new death animation. David Martinez responds to everyone. Prevent the ghost from hunting with the crucifix. Detect a paranormal sound with parabolic. I don't have a parabolic yet. Capture 3 unique photos with a video camera. Crucifix might be possible. I'm not sure about the capture 3 unique photos with a video camera though, because that one seems tough. Again, we're doing no flashlight run. Alright, no flashlight. No flashlight run. No flashlight run is upon us. Get salt. So we can do a quick wraith test as well. Hopefully, anyway. Get EMF and then Spirit Box. Imagine we get back-to-back Norroys. No. Also, it's male. I don't even know why I'm... I have yet to acknowledge this. It's a male ghost, so it can't be Banshee or Dayan. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that. Get EMFs as well. Where's the breaker? Okay, it's in the garage. This is 3 investigations in 1 video. I just want to clarify that. Which is probably the most in an episode I've ever done, which is pretty cool. Where's the video camera? Right here. Okay, we know where the ghost room is right off the get-go as well. That's perfect. So there's ghost orbs right off the get-go. Getting salts. Putting it right here. Okay, it's not Wraith, which I don't think Wraith is a Ghost Orbs ghost anyway. It is not. Okay, not UV. Well, there's ghostwriting for you. So we immediately narrow it down to Revenant, Fae, or Mare, by the way. That's really cool. Maybe a quick Mare test. See if it turns off the light. I don't think it's Mare because it hasn't turned this light off yet. Seems like 90%, dude. Why is this light off, dude? Turn that light on too. So we can conserve sanity drain as much as possible. Oh, we need to test for dots. That's what we need to do next. Did I not get dots? Or am I going crazy here? I didn't get dots. Wow, I'm actually a dum-dum. I'm gonna go get the dots projectors. I only really need one. I don't think it's Mare because it's not turning off the light, so we're gonna go ahead and rule out Mare because it's not turning off the light. We don't need both video cameras, put that back. Get dots projector. Hey, why do you keep turning off? Yeah. Is it freezing temps? Doesn't look like it because we're not getting any. Freezing temps will rule out Revenant, and then it's guaranteed to be Fae. What would Fae be? Fae would be Spirit Box, I think. No, Fae would be Dots Projector, okay. Okay. So they're gonna be this little ghostly bitch. Okay, I really hope the crucifixes are in the good place to stop this hunt. Okay, this investigation is going well. Not to toot my own horn. What would Mare be? I just need to find this out if it's actually Mare. Mare would be good. Spirit box. We need a test for one, dude. Do a quick. Are you here? Show yourself. Are you close? Are you friendly? What do you want? Are you close? How old are you? Okay, I don't think it's Mare. No spirit box reactions. Although we've said this before, and it could be being stubborn, but I don't think it is. So rule it out. And that literally leaves us with only Revenant or Fae. Both are scary in their own ways. I was way too slow on that. Yeah. I honestly don't think it's Fae because it would have hunted us early. I'm thinking more Revenant now. Which is scary because if it hunts and if it has line of sight with us, we are dead. Because it has a quick movement speed. The Fae does too if it's young. I am so dead. Okay. That was definitely Fae. That was definitely Fae. Yeah. There's no way that's Revenant. Mm-mm. No. 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 Yeah, that's definitely Fae. 100% because Revenant will be very slow. As I was hiding from it, it was still pretty fast. A Revenant would be really slow. It's not Revenant, it's Fae, 100%. So that's 2 back-to-back investigations that went pretty good, I think. If we don't get robbed, which I don't think we will. Dude. It was not turning off any lights. And you tell me that this is a mare? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm out of prison somehow. This was robbery. 100% robbery. I tested for spirit box, didn't get any spirit box reaction. Did not turn off any lights. Did not turn any on it. It did not turn any lights on either, though. But it would have turned off the light in its ghost room. No, 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 no. No, that's robbery. That's 100% robbery. I disagree with this. I disagree with this 100%. Wow. I did still level up. I'm still kind of disappointed about this, though. That's robbery. This is robbery, 1000%. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. If you guys want to see more Phasmophobia episodes, let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.